Yeah, it's pointless to even wait. Just relaunch the game, fine. And so it finally begins, guys. You chose this game, we are gonna play through it. And we created the characters in the last episode, in episode 0. So let's begin the adventure. We have 3 fighters, 1 cleric, 1 mage, 1 thief. Begin. Greetings, courageous ones! I am Rolf, appointed by the council to introduce newcomers to the fair city of Flan. If you will accompany me, I will start the tour. Ah, the city of Flan. You now face an entrance to the Temple of Tyr. There are 3 temples in Flan: Tyr's, Sunes, and Tempus. Tyr is the largest and bows Bishop Bracho. If you will turn around now, you will see the entrance to the passenger dock area we just departed. Few ships dare the perilous passage here, but the council is developing a plan to open up the sea lanes. Please follow me. Behind these doors are the special training schools, where adventurers increase their skills. Let us now go to the city's most important building. We are just outside the city hall. Proclamations are posted on these walls. Inside, the city clerk awards the council's commissions. Commissions are the quickest way to fame and fortune. On your right is one of the entrance to Sunes Temple. As with all Flan temples, various clerical services are offered inside. On your left is an entrance to the city park. Beyond this gate are the monster-ridden areas of the old city. We are slowly preparing for settlement. The council offers a generous reward to those who clear areas of monster. Our turn is ended. Again, let me urge you to apply to the city clerk for a commission. Goodbye and good fortune. You are on your own now. Thank you, game. Alright, so the first thing I want to do here is memorize some spells. Proclamation are posted on the walls. In your journal, you note proclamation. Can we read proclamation in my journal? Is there a journal? There is no proclamation here. But whatever, guys. I don't want to pull up the journal for the proclamation, but we can go in here. You enter the city hall. As you face down the hallway, you see a guarded door, so we can go in here. You're outside the clerk's office. Guards posted around the door in the south wall watch you closely. At your entry, the council clerk begins looking through a stack of papers. Before I can offer you any commissions, I must see if you are due a current reward. The clerk shuffles through her papers. On the matter of commissions, she says, I can offer the following. The slums immediately to our west needs to be cleared of monster. Sokal Keep on Thorn Island must be cleared. The council is offering a reward for books, maps, tomes, etc., which provides useful information about plan before the fall. The reward is tied to the value of the information. These are all the commissions currently available. Cool. Now I want to go this way. Thank you very much. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to... Yeah, thank you. I know. It's crazy. I know. I want to get myself set up. First of all, in here there is a shop. This guy specializes in arms and armor. We can purchase stuff, or we can just kill orcs and goblins to buy stuff. As it stands, we have 610 gold. But we can purchase things right now. Can press next as there is not much here. Longsword is gonna be 15. I'm gonna need 3 longswords, so 1, 2, and 3. And I also want 3 shields. Okay, 3 shields. Here we go. As for armor, we can't really buy much here. Ringmail seems to be like slightly better than studded, so we can purchase 3 ringmails. 1, 2, and 3. And that should set up... We have 86 platinum, okay. That should set up our melees. Alright. So you guys are all equipped. Okay, so my front line is equipped. It sucks, but it is equipped. How much armor do you give me by chance? 3 armor class. I could have just purchased a studded leather armor. So Sable, you should be able to purchase a studded leather armor, right? Okay, so you equip yourself with a leather armor longsword, and that's fine. You have 5 armor class. I mean, you have the same armor class of these guys over there. Items. A shield and a studded leather. Okay. You have 7 armor class. With a studded, you go to 4. So the studded leather armor has the same armor class of a ringmail, but costs less. Go figures. Kadric, you need to get something to beat enemies. A mace is fine. And then for the mage, okay, so you will be mostly on melee duty. While Laris, you can purchase some darts. And that way we have exactly 100 darts. I think we can purchase darts for the thief too. Oh, you're very encumbered with these darts. Okay, well, it's fine. So you just need a weapon. There you go. And now for the final part, we have to go into the inn. This game is a little bit old, so we need to memorize some magic. Let's begin with shield, the only useful spell. Kadrik, you need to memorize some stuff. Now, we have cure light wounds, for sure, and bless, for now. Yes. We are gonna rest. And now we can start the game proper. Okay, let's go and start cleaning the slums. You have entered the monster-crawling slums of Lan. The small, ugly things scurry from beneath your feet. In the distance, an alarm sound. You spy a group of seedy-looking kobolds. Wait. The monsters flee. There are 15 random encounters in this area. We need to clear all the 15 random encounters and the set encounters. You are being approached by some angry orcs. Okay, so now we have these guys. We can delay. Okay, you move right there, Ramada, and use guard. 4 damage, you couldn't have dealt 5 damage. Okay, so if I move you right here... Backstab for 16 damage. Oh, I love backstab. Okay, go right there, done guard. And you miss, of course. Ouch! That's 7 damage? Did you just crit me? Okay, Torik, it's your turn. 2 damage. Well, that sucks. Right, I don't want to lose more than what I've already lost, so let's cast a sleep spell, now that they're all bunched up. Excellent, let's mop up. You can just quit. See, that's combat for you in Pool of Radiance. Let's cast Cure Light Wounds. Target. Okay. Cast Cure Light Wounds. Target. 1 hit point. Wow. No, I don't want to continue the battle game, but thank you for the 16 experience points. We can, Brennor, take the cash. 144. That's all they had. We can encamp, we can just rememorize. Because in this game, you have to rememorize the spells after you use them. Alright, so there is a fight in the next door. So I'm gonna cast Bless we already have. Curse would not be a bad idea. And Detect Magic, in case we find magical items. Alright, there's a fight in this area. That's because I played this game twice, so I know a little bit. Several orcs are arguing over some papers. By the way, I did play Curse of the Azure Bonds up to just halfway through, maybe 2 or 3 items. But the other games I don't know. Well, they're arguing about papers. Okay. Sable, what can you do here? Ideally, I would like to set up a backstab. So I will just stay here and delay. You can attack definitely this guy. You can aim at one of these guys, doesn't really matter. Miss. I had no doubts in my mind that you would miss. And this guy just died. Well, let's cast some curse. I do not want Detect Magic, god damn it game. Why did you not do what I told you to? Oh, 6 damage. Well, it's a little bit too much. I guess we'll be clearing these guys without the help of curse. And you miss. Three times you guys miss. 3 damage. I could have backstabbed without... Well, whatever. It's too late now. I don't want to continue the battle. 77 experience points. Not bad. Brennor, take money. A clerical scroll with 2 spells. Well, alright. So, let's encamp. Okay, so... we are done healing, we are done casting spells. Let's keep moving. One set encounter dealt with. There is another one over here. We should probably cast Bless. Right, in this area you can rest, or in Pool of Radiance, you can rest after you clear every fight. So once you clear a set fight, you can rest in that area safely. So let's move forward. Okay, Sable, can you pick? You probably can. Oh, you're surprised by kobolds. Well, I did not expect that. Can we just kill them? Well, at least we're killing them in melee. Alright. Done. Quit. No, I don't want to do anything. So, we do have one round of blessing. So, Kadrik, can you cast Cure Light Wounds on yourself? Okay, let's move inside. We lost Bless. A healthy-looking goblin is instructing a group of young warriors. He smiles and says, I see our opponents have arrived. Wow, what a smart kobold. We need to cast Sleep. But if I can just land a sleep spell here, we can remove 6 of these guys. And I can attack the leader so he doesn't use his bow. I can also cast Curse. And I can use you. But you won't be able to backstab this guy. Yeah, I need 2 attacks from one dude. So let's start by killing these guys. So I can start cursing here. Okay, luckily it did not affect my friends. They have a penalty of -1 to hit. I'm gonna be delaying. Okay, he turned. So now I can also move you in this direction. Can use darts to draw his attention. Meanwhile... Ow! That's a lot of damage. And it's not flex tape. And you miss a backstab for whatever reason. Love it. Okay, delay. We need to aim. He's gonna turn around. We need to delay. And wait until the goblin moves. Yeah, there you go. Now we can attack this guy. Will it work? No. So we have to attack after this guy has moved. He surrenders. I don't think so. Okay, let's just go in here. He surrenders, damn it. 90 experience points. Okay, Brenner, take the money. 168 silver. That's quite a lot of cash. Alright, we got a leather armor from the leader, I guess. We have studded leather armors. Okay, so, Torik, why don't you just take the armor? I think the armor is worth something. Everything else here is not much worth anything. What I'm worried about is, you have armor class 4. Is this leather? Yes, so this leather armor is magical. So we can trade this to Sable. She has 5 armor class and 5 armor class. 4 armor class. I can't even read. And you have 15 strength, Sable. I did not look that up. Whatever, we have not rolled stats. So, I mean, we don't have edited stats, so that's fine. Alright, so this is the time where I'm gonna camp and fix my party. Alternatively, I can also use the fix, which is probably the better option, because it's free. We can encamp and memorize spells. Yes. And I want to rememorize my sleep spell. Because this area is free of encounters, I can use the encamp fix. Alright, there you go. Save A, no, exit. It's not cheating because it simply cuts down on the time spent healing. Right, so where does this take me? Oh, this takes me to the old guild. Okay, let's go back. No, you guys. Angry Orcs, combat. You know what? I am simply going to delay. And I'm simply gonna cast Sleep. Because it's such a good spell. Sleep is just gonna... If you have... This is why multi-class rules in the first game. Because you can have Elven fighter mages or fighter mage warriors. Wait, what? Fighter mage thieves, sorry. And they can just help you with the sleeping process. Also, you might just get one more fireball. We can go back in here. We can encamp and rememorize the spell we used. Save on A. I lost track of the encounters we just faced. Oh, you guys again. You surprised a band of kobold combat. We just have to kill them. These are kobolds, shouldn't be too hard. See? 2 attacks. So darts are very overlooked when it comes to what stuff you're gonna use on your characters. See? Now I can attack another one. And miss. Why not? You use darts again. 1. Surrenders. Okay, so they failed the morale check, so they're probably gonna scamper off. And surrenders. Well done, guys. Alright, let's move. Into the next area we go. Can we peek? No. Can we bash? Yes. Oh, guys. This might be a problem. Oh, we can pick it. The room is dirty and has a strong and unpleasant odor. Can we search? Can we look for stuff? No. You have entered a very unclean stable. There is evidence that a large and untidy animal has lived here. You find a long leather bag. Will you open it? Yes. The party has found treasure. Each character received 233 experience points. Alright, let's take the money. 100 gold and 2 gems. And we get 20 arrows and a short bow. But the thief cannot use the short bow, as you can see in this game. So let's try it. Yeah, you see, wrong class. So we need to trade this to, say, Brenner. Let's keep moving. So if you have a fighter mage thief, like the elf fighter mage thief, you can give him this short bow. So he gets that +1 tackle from the +1 bow, and he can keep using arrows, you know, just in case. But we cannot have a fighter mage thief because they're kind of bad. So we can go like this way. Yeah, let's go this way. Right, so there is an encounter here. So let's cast Bless. Alright, you guys are blessed. Good. Let's get inside. You interrupt some feeding kobolds. Some? That is not my idea of some. Well, let's cast a sleep spell. Let's see what we can take care of. Well, there is... We can target 8 kobolds here. But if I move here, we can still target 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So either here or there is fine. It's still the same. Still gonna miss... No, wait. Here I'm gonna miss 2 kobolds. It's 7. I don't know why I counted. Whatever. And this is 8. But this, yeah, doesn't matter much. Let's drop it there. Ideally, you want to stun the front line. 10 damage? How do you even deal 10 damage, bro? Is that a critical hit? Okay, it's time to cast Curse. This should help us a little bit. 2 damage? Wow. Good job, Brahmada. I think I'm gonna cast it right here. There you go. Okay, aim for this guy. 3 damage. Wow, I could have killed a kobold. Yeah, he's cursed, but he still hits me. Let's aim for this guy before the sleep wears off. Okay, try to go for this guy. Try to aim for this guy. Helpless. Wow, you actually took down Brenner. Wow. We can bandage. That's the only thing we can do. Okay, so we can probably lob another one over here. That's kind of a waste though. I cannot do that. What if I move down here? Can I actually get you? Yes. That's right. Kill this guy. We can use the sling in this case. The sling has better range, so we can start clearing out these guys. Because otherwise they will wake up. This guy's down. Okay, use the sling. Take this guy down. Move forward and attack this guy. We need to completely obliterate these guys. Okay, surrenders. I think we have wrapped up this fight. And we can kill this guy for last. Did you wake up? He actually... Wow. Right, let's cast Cure Light Wounds. Maybe we can still get experience for you. Okay. Continue the battle? No. So everybody got some experience except for Brenner. Well, that sucks. Take money, copper 272, silver 2. Yeah. So we got some stuff here. Studded leather, shields, short sword, and bracers. Now, which one of those is magical in its nature? I do not know. I do not know. However, we can figure it out. So let's begin by taking the studded leather. Yeah. No. Let's Ramada take the studded leather, the shield, the short sword, and the bracers. Those are the magical items. So let's encamp and let's see. Kadric, memorize. Detect magic and cure light wounds, I guess, in this case. Lyris, you will be memorizing sleep. Okay, let's cast. Detect magic. Cure light wounds while we are at it. Okay, so let's check those items. Items, we have only the bracers that magical, so we can drop the shield, and we can drop the short sword. We only have these bracers. Now we can trade these bracers to Lyris. Items, the studded leather. You have a studded leather armor. Well, it's not magical, and it's definitely gonna weigh less than a ring mail. So, Lyris, you can equip those bracelets. You go from 6 armor class to 2 armor class. Not bad, you would think. In fact, that is 4 armor class. There's slightly one more. That is one more armor class compared to the ring mail. So save on A. No. Do we have to memorize? Yes. So let's rememorize spells. Cure light wounds, bless, and a curse. Those are the things I would like to get. So we can look for stuff here, but I don't think there's anything. There's a door. Let's get inside. Bash the door open because we can. Guys, can you please bash the door open? Thank you. Okay, is there something in here? I don't remember. You have entered a small storage room. Let's look for stuff. There's nothing in it. The game doesn't tell you, but there is a secret room in here. It just doesn't tell you even if you have search. So we can get in. We found some treasure. We can take the money. 1000 electron, that's quite a lot. 92 gold, 50 platinum, 4 jewelry, and 4 gems and 2 jewelry. Now we have 20 arrows and yeah, you keep taking this one. Overloaded. Well, fine, Taurik, you take this one. Ramada, you take this one. There you go. Okay, is there going to be something here? I do not know, but I'm gonna just encamp, save a no. I think there is a fight. So let's bless before we go in. Just in case. Yep, there is a fight. Some hobgoblins are arguing over a pile of gold. Thieves! They scream when they see you. Well, thank you for screaming. That will not help you though. I'm just gonna wait until we can sleep spell these guys. But these are the easiest to fight. Well, of course, by easiest, I mean unless the enemy keeps hitting you for whatever reason. In which case they become very difficult, but in my case, I think we're doing fine. We need to... Brenner, can you take the money? You're overloaded, so let's just share and take. All longswords. Don't really need those. Yes, let's go back and claim those longswords. Kadric, why don't you just take this longsword? We can sell them. Look for stuff. You find a large something. Share, take. A ring and a short bow. Take the short bow. The ring, who could use it? Brenner can use the ring. This is probably a ring of protection. So you go to 5 armor class. That's good. Clear this set of encounters. What about going this way? Okay, that's the way to the old town. Or whatever it's called. So where do we go now? Camp, save on A, no exit. We can go this way. I do believe there is nothing in here. Oh. You're being approached by angry orcs. Combat. Alright, let's use this. Sling on this guy. Fine. Attack him. Kill him. Come on, guys. You can do it. I did not rememorize the spell. That is bad. That is 8 damage. Wow. Yeah, the game loves to do this. The game loves to do this. He loves to critical hit like crazy. Now, I cannot retreat. I can only use a quarter stuff here. 3 damage. That's good. And the game obviously reminds me that they can still critical hit me every time they attack. Fine. Darts. Only one dart connected, so that's a shame. Okay, guys, can you stop? These guys have, by the way, according to the gold box, they have 19 tackle. You just cast curse at this point. Or maybe don't, because there will be no one standing here. See? They deal a lot of damage with darts. So, use them more, I guess. And they keep hitting. Well, I'm gonna use that. Okay, you surrender, you son of a gun. Let's attack this guy. Let's quickly end this battle. 16 experience points. Share, exit. Now, I cannot do anything here. Where is the fight? We can go... Yeah, we can go this way. And in here we can encamp and memorize some spells. So you're going to be memorizing Bless, memorizing Cure Light Wounds. You know what? Memorize it a couple of times. And Lyris, you'll be memorizing Sleep. Yes, Rest. Okay, let's fix, because this is a safe area, and save. In safe areas, again, it's better to just fix, because you cannot be interrupted. Alright, let's go into this shop. Seated at a table is a ragged old woman. She greets you. Welcome. For the price of a few coppers, I will tell your fortune. What do you do? Brenner, pay up. The woman's hands make mystic passages while she mutters some words. Her voice undergoes a strange transformation. Blood and violence are writ boldly in your future. Look for friends where you expect enemies, and enemies where you expect allies. The telling is finished. What do you do? Leave. If you attack, the random encounters become stronger. We have to go this way. Oh. Hi. A large orc raises his head and snarls. How dare you break into our home? I was just passing by. Oh my god. What is this even? Well, at the very least, we got these archers in lockdown. I'm not gonna use this. I'm not gonna use the darts here. I'm gonna use the sling to take down these guys. Please stop. Whatever you do, do not critical hit me every single attack. Please. There are so many of you guys. Okay. And 2 damage, of course. They have 19 tackle, by the way. Just throwing it out there. No, they're simply not missing any attacks. Alright, I wish you could see the rolled numbers here. Well, I guess we can curse, which we don't have. Of course. Well, just attack this guy then. Okay, you can sling this one. And we can attack this guy with darts. My god. Someone is sleeping over there. Of course. I can do some cheese though. Okay, first of all, we need to take care of this guy. And we can use darts on this guy. Oh, come on. 18 dexterity and you still cannot hit this guy? No, they still hit me every single time. This is what really gets me of this game. Like, the 2 hit is completely bonkers. Like, I think the enemy always cheats when it comes to rolling damage. Because I'm missing every single attack. And I have better armor class than these guys. Slightly. Okay, they're missing at the very least. Thank you, game. See, when you complain, things get your... They go your way when you complain. Alright, so we need to stop. But we have more taco by using range attacks. Taco 20? Why do you have taco 20 with darts? You have dexterity 17. How do you have taco 20? Game, can you tell me why do you have taco 20 and 18? Is it... Am I crazy? I think I am crazy. I feel like this doesn't make any sense. Okay, can we please cast Cure Light Wounds on the fighter? Thank you very much. I don't understand. Do you scale off strength? Well, it's still 3 attacks, which is more than 1, so... You know. Well, it is what it is, guys. But of course 7 damage. Of course, 7 damage. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. The answer is wrong. At least we took one down. I think it's better if we just go back to town and level up. I mean, I think it's just better. No, they just don't miss attacks. They just keep hitting. They just don't stop hitting. That's the thing. Like, I have to pray to a god to get a single hit. Look at that. 6, 5. Don't even bother missing. It's just. I think it's more sensible for me to, you know what, do quick. Quick is fine. Or it's auto in this game. It's auto, it's fine. Oh, it's quick over there. So we obviously are dead. Yeah, it's pointless to even wait. Just relaunch the game, fine. Just go and rest. Yeah, I mean, when the game plays like this and every single attack connects on someone who has 19 taco, it's realistically like 15. Because with 4 armor class, he has, what, 25% chance to hit me? I think. So let's just go back and try to negate the enemy's luck. If we can negate the enemy's luck, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, quick. I'm gonna go with a sling. Yeah. Right, so let's take care of these guys. I don't really care. Just do it quickly. No, I just slapped myself. Oh my god. And it's bad, but we can still prevent it. My ass, we cannot prevent it. We cannot prevent it because I'm stupid. My goodness. Well, at the very least, we did prevent it in a way. No, I don't want to continue the battle game. I want just to share the treasure. Yes, go back and claim it. That is probably not a lot. Why is that a shield? Did you ever... Is the game sneaking stuff? Studded, 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 studded. And let's go back. Fine. Okay, let's go back to town. Oh my god. Yes, yes. We're gonna kill you. We have to kill you. And we can start attacking these guys. Kill these guys. Quick. One. Alright. Share. Exit. Okay. So, with this said, I think it's better to just... there's no way to avoid the game telling you stuff. Now, I cannot train right now. What I need to be doing is go back here. Oh, and Lyris gain a level. Good. Yes, that's what I wanted. Let's pool. We have a lot of cash here. So all we have to do is appraise. Ramada, take the stuff, please. Appraise the stuff. Gem, sell, gem, sell, gem, sell. Ooh, gem, sell, gem, sell, gem, sell. Now, we can buy some darts for, say, for Lyris. Buy some darts. For you. That should convert all the money. This is good for money conversion. Items, join. There you go. Alright, so now we can take the cash. We have 498 platinum. That's not even close. The 2000 gold pieces is like a lot. So we need to appraise the jewelry. It's not even close. Well, let's begin with Lyris. Take when and where did we earn so much platinum? Okay, share the platinum. It is enough for everybody to gain a level. So let's go back to town. Let's go in here in the training hall. And let's begin training. Magic users go this way. Magic users go through the east door and clerics to the west door. East door. Yes, I want to train. I want to save because I want to train and get the most. So you should earn 4 hit points or 6. 6, I think. You can obviously learn Enlarge or Magic Missile. I feel like Magic Missile would not be a bad choice. I can probably learn Enlarge from something else. Now the thing is, enlarge right now is completely useless. We can learn enlarge because a second level you have stinking cloud and probably mirror image. Magic missile, I think we can do that with a wand. I would rather have enlarge though. But if I get enough girdles, I should not need enlarge. You know? Because you should have 3 girdles. Enlarge could be a good spell, however, to cast on the 3 backliners. But they will never melee. So enlarge is kind of wasted in a sense. Magic missile though. You know what? Learn magic missile. Sure. And you got exactly the maximum amount of hit points. I'm gonna save because I'm happy. Dude. Cedric, train. We don't train. Oh, right. Sorry, guys. I'm still used to Champions of Green and stuff. Yes, use naughty little thing, train. So you can learn. You can earn up to. You get 16 con, 1d8 plus 2. That's 10 hit points. So train, cleric. 16. It's 3 less. It's 3 less. So it's like 7 out of 10. It's okay. We can live with that. All right, now for the other dudes. I don't want to fight. No. I don't want to duel. I don't seek an adventuring partner. I seek training. Right. Fighters is over here. This is probably gonna be the longest part. Rogues over here. We train only rogues. Yes, save A. No. Train Sable, whatever you want to pronounce it. Yes. You should earn 8 hit points. Well, you earned 7. Did I use the word learn 7 hit points? Whatever. It's okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. Sable, are you already ready to level up? Oh, you need 1 hit. You need 1 more? Sable, were you hard capped? By any chance? Were you hard capped? Yes, she was hard capped. She was hard capped. So 1 more experience points will take her to the next level. Thieves do get a lot of experience quickly. They don't get more, they just require less. Train Ramada, yes. You will be able to earn 13 hit points. Train, yes. 20, that's 11. Well, it's okay. Brenner, same thing. Wait, Brenner, what you... Okay, 13. Train, yes. Exit to DOS, yes. No, I don't want to save. You know what? I will press X. So this is what happens. When you roll like 7 hit points, like you have a bonus of 3 hit points. You roll 7 means you rolled a 4 on your hit die. Because we're gonna play through the entire trilogy, tetralogy, we cannot accept those rolls. You know? So just reload. We're gonna train Brenner. And 21. That's 10 hit points. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. We need to roll a lot. Give me a 12. Come on. Because we'll be playing on Pool of Darkness, and those extra hit points, you will feel them. We're already not rolling with maxed stats, so we don't have the +4 con bonus to hit points. So you can already feel that. I would like to at least maximize my hit points. At the very least, I will... oh my god, at the very least, I could try to modify the characters in Pool of Darkness to give them the maximum hit points allowed, as if we roll the maximum stuff. But that's debatable. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it as legit as possible. Let's just keep rolling. 24! Fantastic. Torik, it's your turn. Don't let me down. How much can you earn? Maximum 14. Go for it. You 13? Okay, well, it's good. It's good. So now let's begin adventuring. No, I don't want your stuff. No, no. Wait, can I get a level for Sable? I mean, Sable got to... See, this is the problem. Sable will level up as soon as I touch anything. It might be better to just let her... The problem is if I make her dual... No, it's not a good idea. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, game. But I need to really, really, really go sleep. No, I don't want the clerk. I want the inn. It will cost me 1 platinum, sure. So. Magic. Memorize. We have 2 major spells. 2 sleeps are gonna be fine. Yes. Kadric Memorize. We have 1 extra spell. What do we have? 2 Cure Light Wounds and 1 Bless. We can memorize an extra cure, or we can memorize a curse. Protection from evil could also be interesting. We can go in and... or we can just... Yeah, but curse... You know, the problem with curse is that it's a 5% boost to your armor class, basically, because it removes 1 to hit from the enemy. The problem is it even worth it? Or maybe I want more Cure Light Wounds to actually cast them during fights. It's probably a good idea. Let's rest. And just for these ones, let's just cast heal on this guy. Do I have to sell stuff? Yes, I have to sell more stuff here, because I do have to sell the things we just earned. No, I don't want to buy anything. View items. A ring mail we can sell, and a shield for 0 gold pieces, meaning it's not magical. This is magical. You can check by the price. If the price is high, then it's a magical item. What about the arrows? Magical. So we have these 2 magical items. We can sell them. Sell to... The short bow is magical. The arrows are magical. So the letter... Okay, we have 5 armor class. We still have 5 armor class. Encumbrance is 857. But if I sell the ring mail, it goes down to 610. I don't know the difference, though. I believe it's just as well. Studded sell, yes. Let's see, we have 1576. If I sell a studded, 1378. So the ring mail just weighs a little bit more, but not by much. Shield is just normal, sell. So it's these swords. I don't know. Doesn't seem like worth much. Long swords. We have lots of long swords. I don't need those, but I can sell all of these and be happy about it. We have clerical scrolls here. My hands are full. Well, thank you, game. We have this leather. Okay, this leather armor is magical because they give me 1000 gold pieces. This one is normal, so sell it. I would also like to, at this point, we're just done. We're just done, so keep moving. Okay, we're ready for the next encounter with the orcs. Yes, I know, thank you. I have entered the thing. Suspicious looking, the monsters flee. Fantastic. Now, 1 encounter and Sable will gain a level. Then Cedric, then Ramada and Toric, and finally Brenner, who lost some experience. We can have Brenner fight a duel and hope for the best to gain experience back. Let's go back and save on A. And I think I'm gonna continue in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.